Hello and thank you very much for joining us. Coming up in this edition.
That's scary.
At the University of St Andrews, Aisha a été sauvagement mutilée recently in Brazil. Many relatives and friends of... The fire is now out, but Notre Dame's spectacular Gothic spire collapsed last night. Hillary Clinton makes history, officially becoming the first female nominee of a major US political party. He might not have managed to get people quite so fired up as last time, not quite so enthusiastic, obviously, with the economy being in the state that it's in. It might have been a bit more difficult for him. But here we can see there's a lot of joy, a lot of relief.
Back to Charles de Gaulle Airport, where we can speak to France 24's Claire Pride.
I just attended a press conference with the Director General of Air France, and he was incredibly moved.
Vamos a viajar a varios países de Latinoamérica para conocer a mujeres excepcionales.
The same company can sell sex in one ad and then sell us its disgust with sexism in another. President Omar al-Bashir's 30-year rule has come to an end. Would the LNA have what it takes to even seize the capital?
This is a really good question.
Once the war is over, what about all these children who haven't been able to go to school? They're going to need help for years to come. Is there a plan by the Saudis for them? Some parents believe that the vaccine can actually lead to autism. Is there any truth in that?
No, there is not.
At least it has to be said that a wooden cabin with a sauna on a lake is a traditional setting, you might say, for a Nordic film.
Ils ont tenu à se réunir, à être ici nombreux pour fêter sa vie, fêter ses chansons.
An intense search to find one of the Paris attackers continues. Now we start with the Paris prosecutor identifying two more of the suicide bombers. Now the African Union has been talking about the situation in Burundi, and it says Africa will, quote, not allow another genocide to take place on its soil. Is that what we're talking about here?
Well, potentially.
So we've got one summary, two interpretations. Who's right? Is Donald Trump really in the clear? Still, Marine Le Pen has taken, a few years after taking over from her father as the head of the National Front, she has taken a big step towards normalising her party.
Yes.
I'll be speaking to the Palestinian Foreign Minister, Riyad al-Malki, about what killed Arafat and the peace talks. More clashes in Egypt between police and protesters. They're calling for an end to President Hosni Mubarak's 30-year rule. Hello and welcome to this special edition. Mark, you've been covering several events for us today in Normandy, and you've had a chance to speak to some veterans. What have they been telling you? Now, I have to ask you this question because I'm half French, half British. The study really seems to confirm that the French and British love to hate each other.
They do.
Now, pretty much everyone... Yes, thank you very much. Yes, just out there. All right, let's get back to focus now.